Hi friends, welcome to Pilates with Tal. Today I'm going to take you through a very quick but effective leg, arm, and core balance challenge series. So let's get started. We're going to get started facing the short edge of your mat. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Hands are in towards heart center. Can you take a squat all the way down, push into your heels, come back to standing. Lower it all the way down, find your squat, come up to standing. The next time you come to stand, option to send your arms back behind you with a ton of energy for 6. Pushing into your heels, staying light on your toes, last 4. Tons of energy, sending out through those fingertips, last 2. And on your last one, can you hold at the bottom with your hands in heart center? Place all your weight in your right foot. Can you send those left toes back behind you? Bring them back into tap. Send those toes back and then back in. And if you want to start to challenge your balance using your core a bit more, start to send the right fingertips forward. The next time that left leg goes back, come all the way back in. Maybe the next time your left leg goes back, your left arm goes back, and then hands into heart center. Last 5, 4, sending the fingertips long with a ton of energy. Last 3, 2, 1, holding with your hands in heart center. Can you send your left leg back behind you one more time? Hinging through the hips, bringing the crown of the head forward, left toes back, and then you're going to balance on that right foot, bring your left leg into tabletop. Again, send those toes back, keeping a ton of energy and weight through your right heel. You might find this quite challenging through your balance. So can you call on your core through the entire flow, plugging the belly in towards the spine as you press through that right heel for 3, 2, last one, pausing with that left leg back. Can you pulse the toes up towards the ceiling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming up to standing, shake it all out. When you're ready, you're going to squat it down, place all your weight into your left foot this time, reach those right toes back, and then in, back, and in. Once you have that movement going, you can send your left fingertips forward. The next time your right toes go back, bring them back in. Maybe the next time your right leg goes back, your right fingers go back. Last 5. Reaching those hands in opposition, pressing through the standing foot, sending those toes back behind you. Last 2. And last 1, you're going to keep your hands in heart center. Send the right toes back behind you, hinging through the front of the body, and then can you come up to standing as that right leg comes into tabletop? Send that leg back behind you. And keep going just like that. Can you notice if you're gripping through the left toes? And just let them be easy and light. See if you can wiggle them even. So that all your weight is pressing through your left heel. Last 2. And last one, can you pause in that hinge, plugging the belly in, start to pulse that leg up towards the ceiling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down, shake it out. When you're ready, you're going to bring your feet as wide as the mat, hands into heart center. Can you squat it down, knees go out, and then push into the heels, come up to standing. Keep going just like that. Maybe the next time you bend your knees, your arms go out towards the sides, bring them back in. Last 6, 5, 4, arms are moving with energy. Last 3, 2, 1, lower all the way down, hands come into heart center. Can you lift both heels up off the mat, lower them back down? Lift and lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you keep your heels lifted and then pulse your hips down for 6, 5, maybe your arms reach last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up to standing, hands in heart center. And that is the end of your quick but spicy little balance challenge. Thank you as always for moving with me.